Hawkeye penalty number 9, Mike Giles. 2-minute minor roughing. Giles roughing at 8:55.
Excuse me, it's number 9, Giles. Again, a misreading of the scoreboard due to a few lights not working. Malfunctioning, burnt out. This one covered up by Lawson. Oh no, not another penalty. It is another penalty. Looks like it's going to go against the Hawkeyes. Slashing the call against Tyler Schultz, number 55. Seventh penalty of the third period. Third on the Hawkeyes in this period. And it's 5-on-3 for about a minute and a half. Cougars have a good shot at getting a goal here. Chance Webb down to Kaiser looking for his second goal of the game. And not the best pass from one of the best passers on the team. One-on-one the other way. It's Obelax on the attack, knocked away. Good defending. Very good defending, and they're going to call a penalty. It's going to go against the Cougars, I believe. Roughing the call, and it will be Chance Webb going to the penalty box. So now it will be 5-on-4 in advantage for the Cougars.
Cougar penalty number 3, Chance Webb. 2-minute minor roughing. Webb roughing at 9:38.
The attempt to clear, cannot. Good play by the freshman. Dowdy shoots. He goes down. Good effort by number 8. We go the other way. 1-on-1, 1-on-2, just dumped in. Here come the Cougars. Offside. Salmon just couldn't keep that back leg on the blue line. He just slid it in, trying to drag it, but couldn't do it. Good call that time by the referees.
Again tomorrow here at the East Hall Nice Arena at 3 p.m.
Yeah, get your rest, everybody. It's going to be a late one if you attend this one and the game tomorrow. Shot save made. Kieselinski another save. Try to wrap around. Casey will dive on it. We'll stop the clock with 9 minutes, 37 seconds remaining. Still 5-on-4 for 27 seconds. Then it'll be an even match for a while for 54 seconds. Or rather, by then it'll be, do a little math, and it'll be 27 seconds. And then it'll be a Hawkeye power play, but not for long. And it's a little bit too late, you would think, now for the Hawkeyes. They're running out of time. That looked like it might have been a trip. They do call it. The referee that was closer is going to let it go, but Winters decides to call it. Tripping the call, another penalty on Iowa. That's the 15th penalty of the game on the University of Iowa.
Hawkeye penalty number 9, Brian Motson. Minor tripping. Motson tripping at 10:34.
Motson goes off for tripping. 1-on-1 the other way. Salmon's back defending. The shot by Ladd is deflected up and out of play. And we'll take a face-off in the zone where it deflected out. 2 men in the box for Iowa, 1 man in the box for the Cougars. A majority of this game has had someone in the box. Dumped in by J.P. Thatcher, the junior. Tallest player on the Cougar team at 6'3" according to the roster is J.P. Thatcher. He has the puck now. Pass Schwab. Thien will chase this down. Good play to get it back out to Salmon. It's now 4-on-4. Schwab gets taken to the boards. 4-way collision. A lot of weight being thrown around there. Dumped down, that should be icing. And it is. Against Iowa, just about 8.5 minutes left to play. Hawkeyes still out shooting the Cougars. They've been doing that for most of the game. Out shooting them now 38-30. What they trail 7-1. Well, that's off the ceiling. We'll take another face-off. Take a chunk out of the white ceiling here at the East Dalton Ice Arena. Just across the parking lot from the movie theater here in East Dalton. One-timer up and over the net. Walker will get it back. Power play for the Cougars now for about a minute. Webb to Walker. What a pass by Jason Walker. Big save, though, as Brett Edwards was denied on the back post. We'll take the face-off on the far side of the ice. Shot, save, rebound, save. And we'll do it again. Maybe the Cougars can come back and outshoot the Hawkeyes in the end. They have 8 minutes to get 5 shots to tie them if they hold the Hawkeyes down for the remainder of this game. Walker shoots, save, rebound. Hawkeyes will clear out. Shots now 38-34 in favor of Iowa. Webb behind his net. Jernigan off for Walker. Jason delivers back to Chance. And Chance lost it. He'll retreat all the way back into his own end, and number 2, Kyle Norris, the captain, will dump it in. Power play will be over in 12 seconds. Offside is Jason Walker. Well, despite these penalties, the number of penalties that we've had, it's still been a great game, fun game to watch. If you're a Cougars fan, at least. 7 goals. And this one's not over. They're leading at 7-1. Defense has been played pretty well, too. Shot, save, it's right there on the premature whistle. It was sitting right in the crease, just waiting for someone to put a stick on it. And the premature whistle again goes in favor of Iowa, but Austin Jones is laughing about it, along with the referee Winters. Not too worried about it at this point in the game. Face-off won by the Hawkeyes. Hawkeyes have done a decent job on the face-offs today. They've done a good job attacking. They've gotten a lot of shots. Just have not been able to beat Casey Kieselinski. They have not picked out their corners of the net very well. Good chance here. They shoot. Blocked away. Good defending. As again, it's Mitch Dowdy coming to the rescue. He's had a great game. He won't make the 3 stars, but he was close. Dowdy has the puck now. Definitely going to be a big asset for this Cougar team for years to come. Great defender. Only a freshman. He looked good as a freshman at high school over at Edwardsville High School. And he's just getting better and better. This is back to Salmon. Again, a lot of freshmen on this team this year for the Cougars, as that's touched away. By my quick count, 9 freshmen. 1 on none. Kieselinski makes the save. They shoot another save. Kieselinski. He's been on fire. It's hard to attack a goaltender on fire. Don't want to get too close. You get burned, and that's been the case. They've been getting burned all game and robbed by this senior goalkeeper, number 30, Casey Kieselinski. Bryn Nilsson will clear out. Penalty. Must be on the Cougars. Oh, no. That'll be all right. Kieselinski will play to the boards. Uh-oh. They will call the penalty. It's interference going against SIUE with 5 minutes, 37 seconds remaining in this game.
Cougars penalty number 5, DJ Schwab, 2-minute minor interference.
Schwab for interference.
At 14-13 of the third period.
Now 12 penalties on SIUE. Still 15 on the Hawkeyes. 27 penalties for one game. Yeah, that's a lot. Schwab isn't happy about it. I can't blame him. He spent a number of minutes in the box today. Shot. That one goes right through the crease wide. For Schwab, that's his 3rd penalty of the game. So this will be 6 penalty minutes for the game. 1-on-1. Nope, he had to slow up just a bit. And the Cougars will just dump it in. Good hit by Thien. Decent hit anyway. It's kept in at the point. Shot and taken back behind the net. A big save again by Kieselinski, and he covers it up. One minute, 7 seconds left on Schwab's penalty. It's 7-1 Cougars. We're inside 5 minutes left to play. Cougars are gonna be victorious here today, it appears. With the win, they'd be 5-0 on the season and 3-0 in the MACHA Gold Division. That's kept in at the point. Back behind the net. Segrest avoids a hit, most of it anyway. Around the boards and cleared out by Matt Stewart. Good no call. And kept out. Iowa trying to break through for that second goal. They have been held down by a pretty solid defensive unit by the Cougars here today. And very excellent, superb goaltending by Kieselinski. Another save. He holds on. And Schwab's not back on the ice quite yet. He has 1 more second to serve. Then he'll be back, and it'll be even strength again. Face-off controlled by the Hawkeyes. We're back to even strength. 3.5 minutes left to play. I would be ecstatic if we could avoid some more penalties. Any more for the rest of the game would be fantastic. It's 1:10 in the morning here in East Alton. 7-1 is the score in favor of the Cougars. Teams are right back in action in about 14 hours, a little less than 14 hours. Same place. Kieselinski dives on another one. And they're starting to get into it a bit in front of the Cougar net. Shot, that one goes wide. Iowa has done a very good job of getting a lot of shots. And the extra attacker coming on, or no, a penalty coming up. That was the reason for it. Tripping the call, and I figured we couldn't go 3.5 minutes without a penalty. Only lasted about 43 seconds. It's Thatcher going off with 2 minutes 47 seconds remaining in the game. Thatcher for tripping.
Cougar penalty number 6, JP.
And one more good chance here to try to score a second goal in this game. Here come the Hawkeyes. And that doesn't look good. Nope, he's okay. I thought might have been an injury there. As Jernigan went in hard into the boards trying to deliver a hit and didn't get much on him.
Defeated the St. Louis Blues 3-2. And in New York, the Mets have lost the series.
Apparently the St. Louis Blues lost yesterday, only hours ago. And it looks like what's the call here? A penalty against the Cougars. Two penalties on the Cougars. I will be unable to make the game tomorrow, but I hope for the fans' sake and the players' sake that they will have a different pair of referees. It's 5-on-3 for the rest of this game, it appears, just about. Unsportsmanlike the penalty on Dowdy.
Unsportsmanlike at 17:37 in the third period.
Back behind the net. And the Cougars carry out. Here's Matt Kaiser. He'll just dump it in. 2 minutes left to play. At the point. Nope, pass just not very crisp. Passing has been off a bit today for these Hawkeyes. They've been having to stretch, having trouble controlling the passes, and they have not set up particularly good shots. They have a lot of shots, but not a whole lot of good shots. The Cougars have had high-quality shots and have beaten the goaltenders for the Hawkeyes at will. They've used two goaltenders today. Jason Parley was the starting man. He gave up at least 3, may have been up to 5. I'm not sure exactly when they made their substitution. And Derek Lawson's in net right now. He's played most of this game after coming on in the second period. A shot and a save made by Kieselinski. The final minute of regulation. Please, no more penalties.
Play this period.
Let's also hope they can avoid a fight. Another save, point blank by Kieselinski. And it's cleared out. One man is back. It's now 5-on-4 for 18 seconds. .30 seconds left in the game. Offside against Iowa. Again, these two teams right back in action tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Or excuse me, today at 3 o'clock. We started this game late, around 11 o'clock Friday evening. It's currently Saturday morning. Back in action Saturday afternoon. That's covered up by Lawson. 17 seconds left to play. Cougars are going to be 5-0 on the season after this victory. 3-0 in the gold division of the MACHA. The Hawkeyes with a conference loss will lose their third conference match in a row. They're 0-3 in the division and 2-3 overall in 7 seconds. In front, one more chance. They shoot. Penalty, come on. They stopped the clock with 1.6 seconds left, and here it goes. If they would have just let the clock run out, it'd probably be over, but a penalty. And luckily they avoid anything too rough. Want to avoid the injuries here at this juncture in the game. And one more penalty on the Cougars before we're through. That's 15 penalties on the Cougars, 15 penalties on Iowa. 30 penalties in this game in 60 minutes. So that's 60 penalty minutes in a game 60 minutes long. It was a long one. It's 1:17 in the morning. The Cougars win it 7-1. A big game for the Cougars, and they're 5-0 overall. Here are the 3 stars by East Alton Ice Reno.
43 shots, Casey Kieselinski.
Kieselinski.
Today's number 2 star with 2 goals and 2 assists, Michael Dolan.
Dolan getting the 2nd star.
Number 1 star with 3 goals and 2 assists, Jason Walker.
And Walker gets the number 1 star. Mine are a little bit different. The number 3 star goes to Guarino. Daniel Guarino, the freshman, number 28. 1 goal, 4 assists on the day for Guarino. Great game by him. Jason Walker, the number 2 star. 3 goals, the hat trick, and 2 assists. And Casey Kieselinski gets my number 1 star. 42 saves. A great game for the senior goaltender. He allowed only 1 goal. That was more than enough for these Cougars that had the offensive production going today. 7 goals as they were outshot 43-36, but win at 7-1. Honorable mention to Dolan, who had 2 goals, including the game-winning goal and 2 assists. And Mitch Dowdy had a great game as a freshman on the defensive side of the puck for the Cougars. Again, they're right back in action later today at 3 o'clock. Until then, for Neil Kalupka, I'm Matt Werner saying adios. We'll see you next time. This is ECTV, Channel 10.